Hey guys, this is Jordan again. I was going to do a little review of episode 6 of Alone Season 8. I'm going to keep this really short. I just came out of the mountains and hanging out with the family today. Go back out tomorrow. So I just got a few minutes to share you my thoughts, but because it is such a important episode, I figured I would do that. So first off, let's just say we start out with Clay hunting his deer. And I will say, every time I see successes, and especially these big moments on Alone, it's one of those things that few of us can really relate to. The intensity of an experience when so much is on the line, when you've had so much pressure on you to prevent yourself from starving, to find success, to find a way forward, to finally solve, at least temporarily, your food situation is insanely satisfying. And there's no way to describe the gratitude that you feel. And as we go through the episode and we see Clay hit his deer, man, what an awesome moment. And I can really relate to it. You know, there's those moments like when Clay gets this deer, when Kai gets her fish on season 7, when just these moments, you know, of course, when I got the moose, these moments throughout the seasons where that joy, that pure joy of success is shown on the show. And so anyway, watching it, huge congratulations to Clay. It was actually great because he was here today. I got to watch it with him. We will be putting a video up of that soon, discussing the episode and just together more with Nate Weber, who's also with us. They're all three of them. All three of us are going up in the woods tomorrow onto my survival courses. Clay's gonna be there for a couple days. Nate's gonna guest teach for a couple weeks, and it's gonna be awesome. But anyway, hanging out with them today. They were the two kind of main people featured in this episode, and so it was neat to have them here, be able to watch it. And like, I don't know if I'll have time to edit the video that Clay took myself. So if I do, I will put it up. But if not, I'll share it when Clay does. But then, so to stick on Clay, what an awesome smoker he makes. He gets his meat raised up in the trees, and now we just see if he can keep it from the predators, and if that deer, that 50 pounds of meat, is gonna pull him through far enough to win. It's getting big game out there is insanely important, especially in a season where there are no other solid options. See if Coulter can get onto the fishing out there. But yeah, it's a fun episode. The other thing we see is Nate's journey out there come to an end, and man, nothing but respect for Nate. He's such an awesome person, and just an awesome guy, awesome family guy, giving so much to our country, and nothing but respect for him. The fact is, if you think he shouldn't have tapped out, same thing. It's like, what? Why not? It's you go out there and you give it your best shot, and you can see the writing on the wall. If you're getting, so many fish a day, and you can see the downward spiral, and you're not gonna really be able to overcome that hump, then I know Nate ran around all over his territory. I'm sure you don't get to see all these things. Hunting everywhere, not seeing any sign. He had to put all his eggs in the fishing basket. Didn't quite pan out. So you can do one or two things. You can stay and starve yourself out, potentially making the sacrifice of your family at home greater, because you're going to get back in a weakened state and then have to be supported by your wife who's already bearing the burden of you being gone, or you go home when you see the writing on the wall. The only thing you're losing there is, the only thing that would be keeping you out there is money or ego, and neither of those things are worth long-term damage to your health. So when Nate decides that that's what's staring him in the face, he makes the right decision, and there's just no other way to say it. So I'm disappointed to see him go, because he's one of my favorite contestants this year. I've loved watching him. He's got a lot of wisdom and good things to share, but fortunately I get to go up there for a couple weeks and spend some time with him, so looking forward to that. And anyway, this is going to be a really short episode. Of course, we got to see Biko, who we all like, and he's just a good guy. Got to see Teresa with her super interesting shelter, and a little bit more of Rose, who we've seen so little of, so it's good to see her. Maybe that means she sticks it out quite a bit longer, I don't know. But all that to say, just wanted to give you this little note on a few of my thoughts. One on Clay's kill, just amazing. Big game again. Stakes are high every season, and you got to get food, and he's doing it. And what a moment to capture. And Nate going out, and all my respect to him, and I hope you guys can understand that. If you really feel like you have winning in your grasp, then maybe it's worth the extra sacrifice. If you're only 20, 30 days in, and you can feel your health really deteriorating, it's not worth giving up your health. Not worth dying out there for it, I tell you that. So anyway, some quick thoughts. Appreciate you watching. Sorry for the low quality stuff. It's a quick video, and I'm off to hang out with the family, but appreciate you looking, and look forward to seeing more from me, Clay, and Nate here soon in the future. Cheers.